Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm going to do a layout for you. I'm going to do one for the Scraproom Facebook group for their January Freaky Fast formula. It is to use one of each of these sizes, so 5 by 12, 3 by 10, 2 by 10, and a half by 12. I've just lost my half by 12. Where did that go? I don't know how I lost it. That's my 5 by 12. That's my 3 by 10, 2 by 10, and my half by 12 I just had. Yeah, it's just taken off. Have I dropped it? Yes, I did. I dropped it. And my half by 12. So what I did was I picked out this. Oh, my daughter helped me pick this mustard colour out. I grabbed a photo and I just backed it with some of my sheets that I've got, my photo backing sheets. I've got the hiccups now. I found a journaling box. This is all scraps. All of these are scraps off my desk. Found some embellishments. I actually stamped some and coloured them in, and we'll see how far we can get them on. Hang on, I just want that down there for a minute. See if we can get some on or not. Anyway, so what I came up with these 4 pieces, I mean, you could have gone anyway, was I thought we'll go, I originally had it like this, but it just didn't, the flowers for some unknown reason actually look better for these to stand out on. So what I'm going to do is just before we start, I'm just going to do a little ink blending. I've got my peacock feathers. I've done a little bit of a test. It's not going to come out as bright, but that's not what we want. So I just want to go around where the layout or the photos are going to go. Roughly. Like so. I'll show you the back of the black. I gutted that. We just want to, yeah, I just want to go like so. I just want to get that like that. Okay. That's all I want to do. Yeah, I have got, you know, a very boring photo, I know, but it is part of my 2020 that I'm trying to get done. I had, 2020, we had heaps and heaps of apples on our apple tree. It was the best year we'd had for them, and we picked a heap, and I found this recipe, and even though it's a blurry photo, I made my very first apple slice. It was a real crumbly base and a nice crumbly sugary top. Very similar to, you know, like an apple crumble, but not quite. It was more slice. Now, first before that, let's put this one down. I have inked around the pieces that I cut with black ink. And because I actually found a scrap to back what I stamped as my title, I found a scrap piece of that was one of them. And I thought, yep, that fits. Sometimes it's just a matter of, let's see what goes and what doesn't. Right, so I went under that. So let's make sure we hide. I'm not going up that far, silly girl. I'm going right to the edge, keeping them at the 12. This is actually a brand, like a border strip off a piece of paper, the top of a paper pad, and it's actually out of a Halloween pad, Halloween paper. But on some of them, you could use the paper for anything. It wouldn't have to be Halloween at all. That's kind of what drew me to it. So I don't have a lot of Halloween photos, But what I do have, I want the Halloween part. And then I thought, well, no, that's really good because you can turn it all over and it's non-Halloween, but in nice bright colours and things. So, hope everyone's having a good start to the weekend or ready to have a good start to the weekend. Saturday here in Australia and it's extremely warm, I must say. Here in Tasmania it hasn't been that warm, and all of a sudden we've started to get a bit warmer, and now they're calling it a heat wave. I was talking to my husband, I said, we used to have hotter days than this when we were little. And he goes, yeah, I remember sleeping with the front door and the screen, you know, the windows open and just a sheet on. He said, it's not that yet. It's amazing. So, thought, well, the people who are predicting the weather obviously are a lot younger than what we are, because we remember it a lot hotter. Anyway, it was nice and cool this morning. It was overcast and cool, so I went outside and did some weeding, because I haven't been able to get in the garden since I was sick. So I got one garden bed close to halfway. And that's going here. And then all of a sudden the sun came out and it felt like it was absolutely burning you. So I stopped and got my breath and come inside and had a nice cold drink. I thought, well, a little bit at a time. And then I won't be overdoing anything. Right, that's how I want to pop that journaling box. So this is all bits of scrap. Over to my right, I've got a box of photo mats. And in those photo mats, like they're creative memories and close to my heart. I hardly use them because I forget about them. There was also journaling boxes, so you can get ones that are that big, or you could, you know, perforate it in the middle and it would be lines this way or lines that way. And then on the opposite side, I'll just get that up, it's a plain colour. So that fell out when I got something else. This is actually one of the embellishments from Ginger's Corner. We do embellishment swaps each week, mini swaps, and we have an Australian team now. And this was one of the ones I got in that, and I thought, hey, that's going on there, because yes, it's got to do with flowers, but it was to do with the garden. So I thought, well, that's going on there. That's one of my things I want on there. Really, it's got to please you. It's not got to please anyone else. Ginger's famous saying is, there's no wrong way to play with paper. So, and see how that just that little bit of colour on the outside. Now I'm going to pop this on foam. My title. And I'm the kind of person who is, you work with what you've got. I'm not a go out and buy. You work with your stash, you work with what you've got. You're the apple to my pie. Yes, it was a slice, but close enough to a pie. I was going to actually pop that butterfly there too. I might actually do that. So I didn't stick that down very well, so I actually thought this was quite a clever way to do things. Do a hexagon and pop a butterfly on it. Thank you, Holly. Oh, I think that was Holly from the America. Let's go that. Now, I've got this. We might pop a cluster down here. Go 1, 2, 3. I don't mind if that's close together. I might put one apple up there actually. It says sugar and spice. I had another apple, didn't I? Sugar and spice. I think I had cinnamon in there as well. Right, that got that little stick used. Okay. Okay. Pop this one down. Cleaned up my desk a little before I started today. So I'm a little bit neater on one side but not on the other. It'll be right. We'll get there. This is about all the apples I could find. So I'll pop that up on some foam squares. Oh, excuse me. My daughter's got the aircon on in her bedroom and I can slightly feel it coming through. That was the very first aircon that got put into our house actually. So it was so hot upstairs. Because it's a two-story house, that when we first found out that we were having her and that was going to be her room, my husband and I sort of thought about it and, well, it's going to be stinking hot up here and that's not going to help a baby. Hang on a second. Sorry about that, back again. Right, gonna do some, oh no, what was I gonna pop there? I think I'll just go a little diamante. I'll go in there. Yeah, because I didn't want ribbon on there. And there you go. So most of what I got out, all of what I got out, is on the page. Right, I'm going with red for apple. Okay. I might just go one in here, like that. And I might just stick some gold splatters on there if it'll work. not going to stand out hugely, but it will stand out enough. Just put that little bit of glitter on there, or shine, or sparkle. That'll do. And that is my layout done. So, if you think you might like to have a go at these, please by all means press pause. All my scraps are coming over. Take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, just out of those 4 cuts of paper, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. I will pop down below in the description box, because I'm also doing this with Baby Got Scraps Hot. Everyone playing along with Baby Got Scraps, as well as the Scraproom Facebook group link as well, so that you can go and check out the January challenges that they've got on for everybody to have a go at. And I think that's it. I think that's all I need to pop in the description box for you guys. Now, if, you know, when you go and check everyone out down below in the description box, if you're not subscribed to them already, please do. It doesn't cost to subscribe, like, or comment. Show them some love. And maybe if there's something on their layout that you like, or something they've used and you're not quite sure what it was, send them a comment. Everyone will get back to you as soon as they can. And we all love getting comments. Kind of puts a smile on your face. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. I hope that if you are new to my channel that I've done enough for you to consider subscribing. Just with the scraps on my desk and some embellishments and stamps. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Thanks very much for watching, and happy scrapping.